Auzu billahi minash-shaytanir-rajim. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. I am Abdul Ghaffar Thakur, teacher, Government High School, Kuttari, Education Zone Mawar. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today, my topic is from the chapter number 2, and the name of the topic is cross multiplication method. It is question number 2 from the exercise 3.5 and page number 64. Today, we are delivering the question number 2 and its second part. Right, first of all, I will tell you that in the previous lecture I show the solution of question number 2 part 1. That is, the equation was 2x plus 3y is equal to 7, and the second was a minus b x plus a plus by is equal to 3a plus b minus 2. In this part, we had to show, or we had to determine the values of the variables of these equations, so that these equations should have a number of solutions. In the second part, we had to determine the value of k, right? Value of k. uh, for that value, these two equations, these two linear pair of equations should have no solution. We have to show that for which value of k the following linear pair of equations have no solution, right? This is the second part. First of all, I will write here the second part again in this paper. This is the second part of this question number 2. This is 3x plus y is equal to 1. This is first equation, and the second equation is 2k minus 1 x k minus y k minus 1 into y equal to k plus 1. We had to show that we had to find the value of k here in this system of equations, so that these two linear equations have no solution. Now we will write again the question here. 3x plus y is equal to 1. 2x minus 1 into x plus k minus 1 into y is equal to 2k plus 1. Dear students, I will repeat here that you know that there are three types of situations in these equations through which we can show or we can find the solutions of these two equations. First of all, if this condition arises in any system of linear equation, first is if a1 divided by a2 is equal to b1 divided by b2 is equal to c1 by divided by c2, then there are infinitely many solutions. If this situation arises in any linear equations, a1 by a2, a1, you know, a1 is the coefficient of x and a2 is the coefficient of x of the second linear equation, then in this situation we have to write only infinitely many solutions. If second one is if a1 divided by a2 is not equal to b1 divided by b2, then we write here only we write here a unique solution. Then we find or we calculate the value, we find the values of a and b, x and y, sorry, x and y of these equations through the cross multiplication method. If this situation arises, when if a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2, when this situation arises, then we write here a unique solution, and in unique solution system we use the cross multiplication method. Then third one is if a1 divided by a2 is equal to b1 divided by b2, and then these two are not equal to c1 by c2, then we write here no solution. When this situation arises, this condition we see in the system of this equations, then we write here no solution. So we write here that the system or the given linear equations have no solution if, here we write, the given equations. Here we mean the equation linear equation, because this chapter of the name of the chapter is the linear equations, a pair of linear equation, two variables. Here there are two variables, x and y. These are all linear equations. The given equations have no solutions. If we write here, if a1 divided by a2 is equal to b1 divided by b2 is not equal to c1 divided by c2. It means that when this type of situation arises in any system of linear equations, we write here that they have no solution. If a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is not equal to c1 by c2. Now we write the values of these coefficients here. a1, that is 3. a2 is the coefficient of x of the second equation, that is 2k minus 1. 2k minus 1 is equal to b1, that is 1. b1 is the coefficient of y, and b2 is k minus 1. K minus 1, this is b2. K minus 1 is not equal to c1, that is 1, divided by c2 is 2k plus 1, right? Now look here, we write two types of equations here. This means that this is equal to this, and both these two terms are not equal to this third one, right? Now we write separate here. 3 divided by 2k is not equal to 1 divided by 2k plus 1, and second one is 1 divided by k minus 1 is not equal to 1 divided by 2k plus 1, because these two are equal, but these two are not equal to this one, third one. This we write here separately, then it means that this is not equal to this, and this is also not equal to this. Now by cross multiplication we get here 3 into 2k, that is 6k plus 3 is not equal to 2k minus 1. 6k, now take 2k here, it becomes minus 2k is equal to minus 1, and plus 3, when we transfer this plus 3 to the side, it becomes minus 3. Now subtract 2k from 6k, we get 4k is equal to minus 4. 4k, k is equal to minus 4 divided by 4, k is equal to minus 1. K is not, sorry, k is not equal to, we write here not equal to, because this is not equal to, so we write here k is not equal to minus 1. It means that k should not be equal to minus 1. This is the value of other values, or can be written for k, but k should not equal to be minus 1, right? And now second one, we take here cross multiplication method. 2k plus 1 into 1, that is 2k plus 1 is not equal to k minus 1 into 1, that's k minus 1. Now here, right here, 2k, take k plus k here, it becomes minus k is equal to minus 1. Minus 1 plus k, 1 becomes minus 1 here. Subtract minus k from 2k, we get k only. Minus 1 and minus, that's minus 2. Minus 2 not equal to, we write here not equal to. Therefore k should be not equal to minus 1 and minus 2. These are the values, answer of this part, question number 2, part number 2. Thank you very much for watching this video. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.